Welcome to the GLIS ULB tutorial, a GIS technology-enabled platform to create asset, register which capture, digitize, validate, and maintain land, building, and some other fixed assets data for ULB. This video will walk you through the complete process from user registration to mapping land parcels to uploading building assets and generating reports. To begin, open your browser and visit the GLIS ULB portal at nctdelhi.pmkatishakti.gov.in/ULB. If you are a new user, click on the registration link to create your account. Select your state and ULB name. Choose your user role, either maker or checker, and enter your email ID and phone number. This registered phone number will be used for OTP in the future when you log in. The maker is responsible for entering and mapping asset data on the platform, and the checker reviews, validates, and approves the data entered by the maker. Then click Register. Once your registration is approved by the system administrator, your login credentials, username and password will be sent to your registered email address. Return to the GLIS ULB portal, enter your credentials. Then you will get a screen to fill in, CAPTCHA and OTP on your registered phone number, and then click Submit to login. Once you log into the portal, the home screen displays an interactive map of state along with the main navigation tools on the left panel. On the left panel, you will find the following tools. Home returns you to the main map view. Navigation, pan and zoom the map. Add land, to map a new land parcel. Add building, to map a new building asset. Search, find a location by name or latitude and longitude coordinates. Scale map, adjust the scale map to 1:9,000. Multiple scale options are available, such as 1, 9,000, 125, 000, 150, 000, and other. For the best viewing and mapping accuracy, the recommended scale is 1, 9,000, where 1 centimeter on the map represents 90 meters on the ground. At the top, you can access reports to view and download your asset data. Before mapping any asset, ULBs must compile their land and building records in advance. The required data fields and their definitions are provided in Annexure 1 of the user manual. Now let's begin mapping a land asset. First, click on the satellite layer button at the bottom right of the screen. A pop-up will appear showing available map layers: ArcGIS, Google, or Bhuvan. ArcGIS is for GIS analysis and structured mapping. Bhuvan, developed by ISRO, is best for official Indian geospatial data and compliance purposes, and Google Maps is useful for visualization. Next, locate the land parcel you want to map by clicking on Search. You can search by place name, type the name, and click Search in India. Latitude/longitude, enter the coordinates directly. Quick tip: you can access the latitude and longitude coordinates from Google Map by searching the location on the map and copying the coordinates from there. The map will automatically zoom to your selected location. You can also navigate manually by panning and zooming on the map. Before drawing your polygon, it's important to set the map scale to 1:9,000. Now click on Add Land in the left panel, then select Draw on Map and click Start Drawing. Polygon. Click on the map to place each vertex of the polygon around the land parcel boundary, and finish by clicking on the first vertex. Double-click to edit the polygon vertex. Ensure the boundary accurately reflects the physical extent of the asset on the ground. Once the polygon is drawn, the attribute form will appear on the left panel, ready for you to fill in the data. Some fields are auto-populated from the map and other are to be entered manually. The fields marked in red star are the mandatory fields which has to be filled, such as locality, land name/description, land category. This is the purpose of the land is being used for, such as park, government office, hospital complex, or vacant land. Land use/zoning as per the city's master plan, for example, residential, commercial, industrial, etc. Complete address of the location, block/khasra number, LDO/PIN code, Mode of acquisition, such as purchased, leased, allotted, or donated. Circle rate per square meter. Current government notified rate. Area of the land. Once all fields are filled, click on Add Land. Your land asset record is now created. In case you already have a GIS file for multiple land parcels, click on Add Land and select Upload. Shapefile, zip, /KML. You can download the reference template from the portal to prepare your data in the correct format. When uploading, ensure the file uses the correct projection system and create the shapefile or the KML file as per the format mentioned in the download reference. All attributes follow the prescribed structure. For a single polygon shapefile or KML, simply upload it directly and complete the auto-generated form on the left panel. To view your mapped land assets, go to Reports at the top of the screen and select Land Data. You will see a table showing all your land records, including land ID, ULB name, state, district, tehsil, block/khasra number, area, and approval status. Use the filter icon to narrow down results and click the export icon to download the data as an Excel file. To edit a record, click the edit option next to any entry. You can update both the polygon, boundary, and the attribute details. Building asset mapping. Now let's look at how to map building assets. Before mapping a building, ensure that the corresponding land parcel is already mapped in the system if the land is under the ULB. First two steps for building mapping are the same as for land. Use the search tool to locate the building by place name or coordinates. Click on Add Building in the left panel, select Draw on Map, and press Start Drawing Polygon. Carefully trace the footprint of the building on the satellite image in the form that appears. If the land is under the ULB and already mapped, enter the corresponding land ID. If the land is not under the ULB, select No Land ID. The building form includes both auto-populated and manually entered fields. You will need to select or enter district, tehsil, location, location type, building name/description, land category, floor number, building type such as office building, school, hospital, community center, or fire station. Nature of building, permanent, semi-permanent, or temporary. Land area, built-up area. Occupational status, fully occupied or partially occupied. And then click on Save. Your building asset record is now created. Just like land parcels, building assets can also be uploaded in bulk. Click Add Building, select the Upload option, and download the reference template to prepare your data. Upload a zip, shapefile or KML file, ensuring correct projection and valid attribute structure. To view your building assets, navigate to Reports and select Building Data. You can search, filter, and download records in Excel format. Click Edit on any record to modify the spatial, boundary, or update attribute information. Thank you for watching.